From boy to brand, from boy to brand, from boy to brand. It's a simple phrase, but it holds within it a story of immense ambition, blistering speed, and uncompromising vision. When you hear the name Ferrari, what comes to mind? Is it the scream of a V12 engine tearing down the Mulsanne Straight? Is it the flash of Rosso Corsa red under the lights at Monaco? Or is it simply the iconic prancing horse badge, a symbol recognized in every corner of the globe? For most, it's all of those things and more. Ferrari is not just a manufacturer of automobiles, it is a creator of legends, a purveyor of dreams, and a benchmark against which all other supercars are measured. It's a name that quickens the pulse and sparks the imagination. The story begins not in a gleaming factory, but in the modest city of Modena, Italy. On February 18, 1898, Enzo Anselmo Ferrari was born. His father, Alfredo, ran a small metalworking business. Amidst the clang of hammers and the smell of hot steel, Enzo first learned about mechanics. But his true passion wasn't sparked by his father's workshop. It was ignited at the tender age of 10. In 1908, his father took him and his brother to a motor race in nearby Bologna. The sights, the sounds, the sheer visceral thrill, it was a moment of profound revelation for the young Enzo. He was hooked forever. Life, however, had other, harsher plans. The First World War descended upon Europe, and the Ferrari family was struck by tragedy. Enzo's father, Alfredo, his brother, Alfredo Jr. Enzo himself was drafted into the Italian army. He served as a farrier, shoeing mules for the mountain artillery. He too contracted the flu and was perilously close to death, but he survived. Discharged and with his family business collapsed, a young grieving Enzo Ferrari found himself adrift in a post-war world. He needed a job. His heart was set on one thing: cars. He traveled to Turin to seek employment with Fiat, but was coldly turned away. Undeterred, Enzo's persistence eventually paid off. He found work as a test driver for a small company in Milan called CMN. He competed in his first event, the 1919 Parma Poggio di Berceto hill climb. He finished fourth. In 1920, he landed a job that would change the course of his life and automotive history. He became a driver for Alfa Romeo. Working at Alfa Romeo was more than just a job. It was Enzo's university. He absorbed everything. He was a student of the sport. He was a natural leader. In 1929, he founded his own racing team under the Alfa Romeo umbrella, Scuderia Ferrari. He was no longer just a driver. He was a manager. He was a team principal. The seeds of the future empire had been sown. The relationship with Alfa Romeo was fruitful, but Enzo Ferrari was a man who needed to be in control. Alfa Romeo decided to absorb Scuderia Ferrari, bringing its racing operations fully in-house, placing Enzo under the command of a Spanish engineer. In 1939, he made the monumental decision to leave. As part of his severance agreement, he was forbidden from using the Ferrari name for 4 years. He immediately founded Auto Avio Costruzioni, machining tools and aircraft parts for the war effort. In 1940, he built 2 sports cars, the Auto Avio Costruzioni 815, the first car he designed and built. War engulfed Italy. The factory moved to Maranello, was bombed twice, yet Enzo's resolve never wavered. In 1947, the Ferrari 125S debuted with a tiny but potent 1.5-liter V12. The Ferrari era had officially begun. From that very first victory, the mission was clear. Ferrari existed to race and to win. Enzo Ferrari famously said, "I sell road cars to pay for my racing." The racetrack was Ferrari's laboratory and its advertising agency, all rolled into one. The newly formed Formula One World Championship became Ferrari's battleground, the only team in every season since its inception. Their first F1 victory came at the 1951 British Grand Prix. José Froilán González defeated the Alfa Romeos. Enzo wept like a baby, saying, "I have killed my mother." Ascari, Fangio, Hawthorne, Ferrari conquered endurance epics, Le Mans, the Mille Miglia, the Targa Florio. Cars like the Testarossa and the 250 GTO became legends. 9 victories at Le Mans, including 6 consecutive wins from 1960 to 1965. This pursuit came at a cost in a perilous era. Many brave drivers lost their lives behind the wheel of a Ferrari. Enzo was portrayed as cold, ruthless. To him, the mission was everything. The car was the star, drivers the jockeys. Every trophy was another chapter, another reason why Ferrari commanded universal respect. The victories echoed worldwide, cementing Ferrari as king of motorsport. This is how legends are forged, on tarmac, under pressure, at the limit. By the early 1960s, Enzo Ferrari was the emperor of performance. This pride would create his greatest rival. Ferruccio Lamborghini made his fortune building tractors, and he owned Ferraris. He enjoyed them, but found them too raw, too noisy, and unreliable. A persistent clutch issue, identical to a part used in his tractors. Annoyed, he went to see Enzo. He suggested higher quality components. Enzo did not appreciate the criticism. According to Lamborghini, Enzo dismissed him. The problem is not with the car, but with the driver. He told Ferruccio to go back to tractors. That insult lit a fire. In 1963, Automobili Lamborghini was born, just miles away. He hired brilliant young engineers, some from Enzo's orbit. His goal wasn't motorsport. It was to beat Ferrari in the showroom. The Lamborghini 350 GTV, sleek, powerful, impeccably engineered. The bull officially challenged the prancing horse. An enduring rivalry began. Two visions, one stage. Italy's greatest automotive duel. Competition sharpened both, and the world watched in awe. A common question echoes: why are Ferraris so incredibly expensive? The answer boils down to three core principles Enzo established: limited production, uncompromising craftsmanship, deliberate exclusivity. Ferrari never chased volume, only excellence. Produce fewer than demand to preserve desire. Not a typical automated line. Human touch defines the product. Engines are meticulously assembled, often with a single technician's name on the plaque. Short. Close-up. Name plaque on engine multi-layer paint to a mirror finish. Colossal investment in Formula One with tech filtering to road cars, advanced aerodynamics, hybrid powertrains, lightning-fast transmissions. You're buying a slice of racing pedigree, the soul of a champion. Decades of victories and iconic design forged a priceless brand. Exclusivity continues, cars placed with true custodians of the mark. Low volume, high craftsmanship, racing DNA, brand power. It creates an icon, and icons do not come cheap. Today, on the 16th of July 2026, the prancing horse is more powerful than ever. What began as a way to fund racing has become a global luxury powerhouse, a brand whose influence extends beyond automobiles. Maranello remains the heart, a place of pilgrimage. Its presence is felt in every major city, from Shanghai to Beverly Hills. The commitment to Formula One remains absolute. Scuderia Ferrari is the soul, the lifeblood, the ultimate marketing tool. The Tifosi, passion like a religion. Modern F1 cars, hybrid marvels at the pinnacle of engineering. Lessons from Sunday applied to road cars on Monday. V12 Grand Tourers, mid-engine V8s, LaFerrari, SF90 Stradale. New territory with the Purosangue. Practicality, redefined. Each model launch, a global spectacle. Theme parks, fashion, exclusive merchandise, carefully curated to protect the core. The boy from Modena's dream has thrived into a multi-billion-dollar empire. Passion, performance, and that prancing horse. A living icon. Ever evolving. Ever desired. When all is said and done, when you strip away the balance sheets, the marketing, and the global branding, what is left? What is the essence of Ferrari? It comes back to that simple, powerful idea from the beginning. Ferrari doesn't just build cars, it builds dreams. It engineers emotion. It takes cold, hard metal, and through passion and genius, turns it into something that feels alive. It's a feeling that transcends speed and statistics. It's the shiver down your spine when you hear the engine fire up, the sense of occasion every time you sit behind the wheel. Enzo Ferrari was complex, driven, obsessive, single-minded in pursuit of victory. He wasn't just building machines to win races. He was crafting a legacy, a car as art, a symbol of human achievement, a source of joy and inspiration. Every car from Maranello continues his story, another chapter in an epic. For millions, the prancing horse is more than a logo. It's a promise, performance, beauty, and a link to legendary victories. It connects the child with the bedroom poster to the collector with the priceless garage, a universal language of aspiration. So when you see that flash of red, or hear that unmistakable note, remember the story behind it. Remember the boy from Modena, the stubborn visionary, the generations who pursued perfection.